But everything on the set seems to be going wrong. Vermin infestation, thefts, people vanishing, and the 90s starlet Darla Hendricks is always dazed and confused with nightmares. So yeah, you're gonna have to save the day. So yeah, you got a call, and because you guys there's no real Girlconda, but they do have an actual ape on set for some of the action shots, and it's a trained animal. And because you guys are both know the locals and have good contacts with them and get logistics in the jungle, you're hired for security and logistics for this movie. Alright.
Colby?
Alright, now Lula.
Yep.
Do you still have the attractive edge?
Yeah. And Bikini Venus.
Okay. Yeah, because you have attracting the Bikini Venus, they will put you in as a bit part without a speaking role, where you just kind of show up as one of the people in the background. So,
okay.
And if you want, you can probably get a minor role where you can speak and get a little break into TV movies if you're interested. But yeah, that'll be part of your. They'll pay you the same either way, but they'll let you get some screen time.
Wrong.
Is that Ricard?
Yeah.
Okay, Ricard. Just make a standard guy, no extra skill points. But if you pick the foreigner culture package, you get 2 edges instead of 1 as a human. Or if you pick one of the native packages, you get a bunch of bonuses and hindrances. And we're at 3 advances. Just feel free to make your guy, and we are the new hire.
Okay. So, and where's the game?
It is on Fantasy Grounds. Just look up Anime Fan Death.
Right. I forgot about that.
Going that way.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll recap this. So you are part of the Odd Jobs agency. You do Odd Squad agency. You do odd jobs. The last job was you defended the natives from Tank Bros Incorporated because they were dicks trying to loot the temples, and you decided to defend the temples and take the opposing job. And Jack Mamba bested his rival Henry Cobra. But with that, now the next job you got is an odd one where you are helping a movie because you're good with the local tribes and the logistics. You're shooting a B movie in the jungle called Girlconda.
Okay.
So you can make whatever guy you want, but your guy's been hired for logistics and security. Now, your agency is a level 2 agency. It has a secretary and a doctor. Which means as long as you survive a fight, the doctor comes and heals everyone's wounds and fucks off. And you secured the services of Little Joe, a local person who's a midget, but he's pretty awesome. And he's like your sidekick. Well, he's, Jack Bomba's sidekick. You just met the guy today.
Like Tattoo, Dr. Lovelace, or Dicklage?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is he like Tattoo, or like Dr. Lovelace, or like Peter Dicklage? I don't need a knick-knack.
Yeah, he is a black midget from the jungle, so he's a pygmy sidekick.
Oh, okay, got it. So he's totally different. Never seen him.
Tattoo is correct. It probably was after this, yeah.
Apparently, he got the job as sidekick. He's the best at throwing pies.
Yep.
I shit you not. Okay, Virgil, you done yawning? Do you need some coffee or something, bro?
Yeah, I need coffee. Hey, are we in Fantasy Grounds? I forgot. Because I know
We're in
you
Fantasy
use
Grounds.
one, right?
Yeah, bro. We're still in Fantasy Grounds.
It's in which is the fantasy grounds name? It's like Shadowrun,
Okay, you just
Lakemore.
put in my name for Zeph, anime fan Zeph, and search by GM, and
Okay.
it takes you straight to my room. Fantasy Grounds, I can only have one room open, so always search for Zeph, and you'll always find the room we're doing.
Tropicana, got it.
Okay. Do I have
gotta do
a
coffee.
Do I have a character sheet?
I'll make you one real quick. Just let me
Okay.
get over
You
here.
can make your own. If you just pick the player, the characters, and then on the bottom there's a green plus. Hit that, it'll make you a sheet.
Okay. Got it then.
Okay, now the one flaw I have is a lot
It
of
didn't do it.
stuff. Let me take
It-
care before. Let me get in there and do it. Stop. You're making stuff and it's going into a different spot.
Right. Of course.
Characters, player. I'm gonna name one Ricard. And if you go check the player section, just click it. Do you see one named Ricard?
Players.
Oh, it's owned by Sadrin. Is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Character.
have a sheet that says Ricard under players. Click character, and you'll see one that said Ricard. That's your guy.
I don't see it. That's weird. I see. Okay. If I click it up at the where the portraits go, then
Yeah, where the
that's-
portraits go, you see one that says Ricard, a name. Try clicking
Yeah.
that guy. Maybe
Okay,
that'll
got
work.
it. All right. So it's core plus 12, and I'll
You're
be a
human, so you
foreigner.
get a free edge. And if you're
So-
a foreigner, then you get a second free edge.
Okay, and then plus 3 edges.
Free
Or plus
advantage, yes.
3 advance. Got it.
Also,
Alright.
they have the standard hindrances. In Tropicana, if you don't take poverty, you get 500 a month starting out, and you have a monthly wages of 500 a month that refreshes on top of what you earn from your job. So it's just expenses you get after all your bills are paid.
Is our starting spending 500 or more?
Your starting is 500 unless you take the rich edge.
Got
You
it.
also have a line of credit with the bank, El Banco. You can borrow up to $5,000, but you have to pay it back.
I'll bank on the bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, it's just literally El Banco is Spanish for the bank.
Yeah, I know that. I know the bank. It reminds me a couple of parking lots that I've run into in Taipei that are basically called the parking lot in Chinese. Yeah,
That's upsetting.
yeah, I know. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Actually, it's funny. So then you have to say this because if your partner is if your wife is dual language, and then I gotta tell her, oh, there's the parking lot right there. Yeah, it happens. Really.
Oh no.
I believe it.
Alright, so
actually, no, that's not right. It's what it is on the map. It's literally written that way. On Google Maps, it's written the parking lot. It's
okay, so let's
one
do
time
this, guys. Okay, Virgil, we're going about parking
Yeah.
lots for a second.
Yeah.
We have Lula, who is a native and has huge honking ticks and the bikini Venus edge. So everything she's pretty. She's also handy with explosion.
And
We have
repair and
Virgil,
electronics.
who's a fucking spy, but he wasn't content with being a spy, so he came to San Jose because this is the only country he can own a tank himself. And he's a professional tank bro. He owns a Panzer tank. He took a trademark vehicle, and that lets you take any vehicle that's $250,000 or less. And then we have Jack Mamba, who was a Bond villain, who escaped from Australia to here on a pontoon boat with a crew of all the women he seduced.
Damn right.
But so he has a bunch of angry women chasing him, and I mean angry husbands chasing him, and a Bond knockoff called Henry Cover.
That's right.
There is no magic, there is no arcane background, but anything you see on Magnum PI, Hawaii Five-0, or whatever horrible 1980s action movie is a go.
Got it. I
Like-
will be.
Hmm.
I'll be a female triple agent who's going to be a pain.
Okay, now if you just want to happen to have a rocket launcher, if you got enough money to buy one, yeah, sure. If you just want to have the gun laws are very liberal here.
Uh-huh.
If you want to buy something, you do a networking roll, and if it's legal or common, you can get it. If it's restricted, you have to find a special shop. It may take you a couple hours. If but in game time, but you can literally buy anything.
Yeah, she just has 2 6 hours in like holsters under her, little stylish silk sports coat thing, and
Okay.
and shorts and high-heeled sneakers.
Now, I don't want to put you on the spot, but you're gonna have to look at setting rules. I took this real quick. Everybody at the agency has a job. Agent, you just have to have fighting, notice, shooting, and stealth at D6. You're a field agent. Demo, you have to have prepared D8 demolition expert. Disguise, you have disguise edge. If you want to be the driver, you just need D8 driving. Errand boy, streetwise edge. Now these guys are mostly NPCs people can hire and do stuff. But if you have the skills for it, you can say I'm this and I want extra pay because I'm qualified.
Okay.
So yeah. So if you have the qualifications for an agent, you want to take that. Like for example, Lulu has both agent and demolitions expert, so she gets full extra pay when they negotiate contracts. What's his name? Sparrow has driver and agent, and the other guy Jack has skipper and agent. So they each bullshit a little bit extra money out of it. Now you do have a lawyer. He's not like your specific lawyer, but you do have good friends with a lawyer from a prior job. And your agency has a medic who'll patch you up after a fight, and a secretary who can look up almost anything for you.
How do you raise your trait die? I'm on attributes and it won't manipulate.
Let me go to your guy, and you're on traits. Right click, and there's a box that looks like a die. It has like a circle thing and a thingamil. Click that one, and it'll say assign, and you can just.
Oh, got it. Okay, got it. All right.
You can also hold down control, hover your mouse button over it, and move the mouse button up and down.
Okay, on the side,
scroll wheel, sorry.
You can. I suggest if you're taking skills, you want to drag them from the compendium, put them on there, not write them in yourself, so they act passively like they're supposed to.
Okay, and that's the compendium is under campaign.
Yeah, under campaign, you'll see abilities, encounters. Let me look down.
Also,
characters. You see hindrances, edges, power, races, skills. Yeah, you just pull it right there. It's the very bottom.
Okay, I'll work on it as quick as I can. So.
Now, everyone else has conviction, but you weren't here, so you don't get the conviction.
Okay.
Who the hell's Alex 2000?
I don't know.
Oh, I left. Yeah, that's my problem. I leave. I don't put a password on this, so it's easy to get in. But random people just show up and touch things. Okay, now I'm gonna go put you on the party sheet. Oh, we are using the adventure deck, so you do get your free adventure card. I'll give you one of those. There we go. All right, lads. Do you want to do anything to prepare for this movie logistics job?
I guess what is our... So we're just security and Lulu's in it?
Your job is both security and working with the natives to get supplies to the jungle, like food and catering and shit like that. I mean, you don't have to do it specifically, but you can talk to the natives and just be like, yeah, can you guys like bring this to the set and whatnot? Because normally it's very hard to get stuff in the jungle, but since the local tribe is friendly to you, you can.
Okay.
Also, security and make sure shit don't go wrong. So if a puma comes out of nowhere and tries to eat someone, you're there to stop them.
All right. We have the speedboat. I guess that can go up the river to bring supplies.
Oh yeah, you have the speedboat. And with that done and Ricard introduced, we're just going to start scene 1 action. Fuck yeah.
All right. I will say this, Jack Mamba is a huge B-movie fan, so this is like a dream come true to him.
Alright, and they're like, yo, Jack Mamba, we can't put you in the film, but we could put one of your quote-unquote girlfriends as extras. They just want to stand around in a bikini drinking a...
Oh my god, that's funny.
Alright, your jungle camp is now shrouded in darkness and action. And only a few torches and campfires shed some light on it. Your native guides fled in the afternoon, terrified by the local legends of the monstrous Tembasuka, the ape snake. Until tonight, you thought that it was a legend and your group was here just to make a sensational documentary about this living fossil. But now you've changed your mind. Distant drums echo through the jungle. The coming storm shakes the trembling trees. And the colossal Gorilla Kanda emerges crawling from the bush, beating its fist at its chest, screaming, and the hideous cry at the stars. And cut. That was like that's filming the movie. And you guys are all on the set of this Z movie. Yeah, they call it a Z movie, not a B movie. It's a trick video.
Yeah, no,
And the director is shooting a terrible scene, and you guys are very close to the Asali village on the Rio Grande, and it provides food and supplies. And little Joe's just sitting there having a cigarette, like, man, can you believe this shit? 2 weeks on set, and the movie sucks. And everyone knows it's gonna suck. Everything going wrong is with the director is going nuts. The star, Dollar Hendricks, is going completely crazy, and the real gorilla and a cage from the San Jose Wildlife Park for close-ups. There's one, and she's very docile and good table. Her name's Bonga, but the rangers are veterinarians, so the park must ensure she's in top condition.
Yeah.
At a certain part, Dollar comes out of her band and starts screaming. And she's hysterical. And okay, which one of you is the most handsome of the men? The Sparrow or Jack?
I think
Right now, tell me.
Jack is a macho mustachio, and he is attractive.
Oh yeah, that's it right there. She runs straight to Jack, almost leaps in his fucking arms. Jack! There's a giant enormous spider in my trailer! Could you do something about it?
I mean, this is the weirdest request I've ever gotten from a woman in a trailer. He just grabs the Glock. His Desiree goes like, "Yeah, I got this," and he rides into the trailer.
Does anyone else go with him?
Yeah.
Sure.
This looks over.
Okay, right before we get that thing, oh shit! And then she screams again, but this time it's real terror and not her trying to flirt with Jack or the terrible acting. She points, and when you look where she points, attracted by the smell of Bonga, the female gorilla, a giant Topicus comes out from the jungle and storms the set.
Wait, that thing from the Jungle Book live action that Christopher Walken is?
I haven't saw the Jungle Book live action, but it's a giant ape.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, it's one of the rarest things in the world. It's practically a living fossil of Vaca Verde, a mostly explored jungle. This thing came out, and it's just like, no one thought these things were still around. Scientists barely know about it, and only a few have actually seen one. Lucky you guys, you're one of the few, and this thing's wrecking the set. But the Rangers like, whoa! You can't kill the thing. We got to keep it alive or not harm it. And they look at you guys and they're like, look, we got darts. If you just want to knock it out, or it's still an animal. Maybe one of you guys could, like, I don't know, do some pyrotechnics or something to scare it away. But okay, they have 3 set of darts to try and knock it out. If you want to use the gun. It's meant for a normal ape, not a giant ape. I don't know if it'll knock them out. And you have all the movie pyrotechnics and effects shit around. You guys tell me what you want to do to heal this giant ape without hurting it.
Well, I'm gonna throw a stun grenade at it.
I'm gonna shoot it with the darts. I'm gonna launch one into that. It's gonna be my freaking pet.
Okay, bro. I love the energy, but there's no fucking way I'm giving you a giant gorilla as a pet.
I understand.
No, fuck. It was like pretty much in a real fight. This thing would probably curb stomp anything.
Oh, it's not Tony Montana. I'm gonna keep it like he kept the tiger.
Okay, so first off, Necron.
Yeah.
I'll let you go and throw the stun grenade while Jack loads up the rifle and gets ready. Sparrow and Ricard, what do you guys want to do?
I don't know. I'm still ogling at the whole thing. I think I don't understand what we're doing, but yeah. Check for. I can't get in.
Okay.
I'm just checking my nails.
So a giant gorilla came on the set for real, and you're not allowed to actually hurt it because it pissed off the park rangers. You can scare it away or use a dart gun to knock it out. Okay, Alice, you roll a stun grenade. Do stun grenades do damage?
No, they only stun.
Okay, so it has to roll its vigor to see if it can resist it.
How vigorous is this thing?
-2 because I got.
It's very vigorous. It's a giant monster. Now give me a minute.
-2 because I got a raise.
The stats. I didn't put it in there. Yes, I know it's -2 because it got a raise, but it also has a +2 for being Kong. It's literally named Kong.
Yeah.
Okay, size 3, and he has a vigor D10, and he's just like. Now, Necron, if he manages to 9 and a D6. Oh, no, that other one. And a 3. So 9 minus 2 is 7. It goes off. And he's not stunned, but it's fucking loud. You never heard something at a bright light. This is a gorilla. It's like, what the fuck is that? Now he has to make a morale check because you might just book it because that's fucking scary, man. You don't know what those things are to an animal. That's like, what the fuck is that? It's just like the sun went off. And all right, Jack, get ready.
Yep.
It has a spirit of a D6, so it may just run off, but...
Jack just loads the rifle and shoots.
Now, before you shoot, it got a 5, so it's still there. Okay, Jack, you shot it. Now, the knockout thing is made to knock out normal guys, not fucking giant size 3 gorillas. Yeah. So, you hit him with a raise, so he has to roll... Vigor -2. Is that with the -2?
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm gonna hit enter and try this again. And nah, man, he just passes the fuck out. It's like, huh? And he stumbles like a beer, but ironically, he stumbles towards you. He just says, "Yo, Jack, man, hold me up. I think I drank too much." All right, and you're helping this guy be woozy and helping him sit down. They doesn't really talk, but you get it because you speak drunk and you're Australian. So
Yes.
it's like,
Jack is dumb enough that he might understand ape perfectly.
and the girl just kind of puts his arm around your shoulder, one of the park ranger's shoulder, and they go find him a place to sit down. And he just, all the aggression's gone, and he just wants to take a nap.
Hey man,
And
you
the
know what?
park
I
ranger's
love you,
like,
man. I love you.
he's like, whoa, yeah, yeah, you guys didn't hurt him at all. Yeah. So we're gonna have to put him back in the actual wild and release him because it's against nature to keep someone like this. But hey, Jack,
Mate, I'm Australian. That's literally all we do.
Jack, because you're Australian, you can add Kong, Koeing, as a fucking contact.
Yeah.
There's a 1 in 10 chance when you're in the middle of the jungle, he may just show up and hang out with you, or maybe even help you, depending on the situation. You have a new contact.
Yeah, all right.
Gorilla.
Right, Kong. I have it.
And okay, so that first scene went pretty well. He's like, oh, and Dara was like, oh, Jack, you're my hero.
Jack is
And
somewhat better than
Nice.
the camera. That's the biggest thing I've ever shot.
yes. Now, Dara is a bad actress, but she does have the very attractive edge, so she is pretty enough to be the star of a movie.
I mean, it's a B movie. They like any woman that's in it is the most beautiful person you've ever seen. Somehow.
Pretty much. I mean, that's why they gave Necron a job and the other people a job. As long as you have the attractive edge, you're right.
Yeah.
Considering you actually have the attractive edge, they might give you a spot in the movie too, because
Jack would have done that in a heartbeat. His dream is to be in a B.
he's like, "Oh, Jack," and the director's like, "You smoked a cigarette. Do you want to be like the Great White Hunter dude that's supposed to help stuff?" I mean, I have the Wesley Stripes, who's supposed to do like the stuntman stuff, but he ain't got a face like you. If you want to like do some of the actual scenes as like one of the leading men, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can do my own stunts, too. Also, I don't have that fancy thing called insurance, because I don't need it.
Oh, we don't need insurance out here, man.
Oh, this is a dream.
And I mean, like, technically, you have your own personal doctor, so if anything happens, they'll patch you up.
Oh, yeah, that's why he doesn't need
And
it.
he's sitting there on set smoking a cigarette, like, yeah, I'm already here on set because I know some bullshit's gonna happen.
I'm like some bullshit. Shot a freaking giant gorilla. That is
And you're
literally.
fucking, I mean, and Lil Joe's like, yo, Jack, I've seen some shit in the jungle, and I've seen a giant gorilla before, but I never saw one just try to hang out with someone. Are you a gorilla whisperer? Is that like, I heard of horse whisperers. Are you like that from your country?
Is gorillas in Australia? He genuinely
I
has
didn't think so, but maybe you got a secret talent. I don't know.
Yes, I'm
It's like someone who goes to another country and they find something they're really good at.
Apparently I've spoken among gorillas. I'm keeping this right. He just walks away with it. Tranquilizers.
And they're like, no, you can't keep that. That's too expensive. But if you want to buy your own, you can put down a couple grand. You can put down $1,000. I'll give you the thing for your own kid.
Yeah, he literally hands him $1,000. Yeah. No, this is mine.
Okay, so he'll let you have it for because you're buying it. So yeah, he's like, yeah, sure.
Oh, I was going to pay for this 100%. He's putting this on his wall wherever he lives.
You're what the tranquilizer gun and the tranquilizers?
Yeah, I'm not going to use it. It's like,
no, you might want to hold on to that considering you're in a fucking jungle and you might not want to shoot the endangered animals.
Oh, right now it is. The second we get back to wherever Jack lives, he's putting that on his wall.
Yeah.
Right now, active weapon.
Yeah, you live like 5 feet from a jungle, so it'll be on the wall. But
Oh, it's going to be used at some point. I guarantee it. Probably on drunks. I think Jack lives.
All right. So,
want to see my new post?
Necron. I mean, Nocard and Virgil. Do you guys want to do anything or react to this, or?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I was also thinking of tranquilizer gun idea a moment ago, but you guys took it up already. I was thinking about to spin a bidding and say maybe I already prepared one because
the Rangers had tranquilizer guns and they're willing to give it to you guys to shoot because they know you're better shots.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah.
I'll take one too. I'll take one because I'm okay shot.
You can't keep it, but you can use it while you're here.
Yeah, that's
Honestly, you're
good.
not going to need it, but Jack wants to take it home and put it on the wall, so he put $1,000 down to
Yeah.
buy it.
Yeah. No, I was actually thinking of spinning a bean to say I bought one already because I'm got a lot of money. I could have bought one.
Bro, if you don't have to spend a penny for that because you're money bags. If you say I bought one already, the secretary shows up and is like,
Yeah.
Sparrow, here's your trank gun and other tranquilizers.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, this came in the mail, your auto-repeating shotgun. I have both
Nice.
regular buckshot, like rounds,
Yeah.
and I also have rock
Nice.
salt if you just want to stun something.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's good. That works. And maybe also slugs too.
No, they got slugs too. You got buckshot, slugs, and rock salt. You can pick the three.
Nice.
But I haven't gotten all that crazy stuff we talked about.
Oh.
Whatever it is, yes, because you have all that money and a lot of connections.
Nice.
Basically, I'm becoming Deathstroke.
Oh, you want to have? Okay, yeah, but you're not wearing that now, are you?
No, it's
Did you buy?
Okay, because the bulletproof helmet is just the Kevlar helmet from the core book, but also covers the face, like Deathstroke. They'll do all the things that does, and his body armor is just like Kevlar inserts with Kevlar with insert.
Oh,
so the helmet is fully the Australian flag.
Yeah,
right.
But
Kevlar insert.
your version will, unlike a normal Kevlar helmet, your version will also protect the face like Deathstroke's does.
Perfect. And I got a sword and an Uzi now. Sweet, so I have those.
Now, do you want actual katana or do you just want long sword? Because that one, katana's two-handed.
Yeah, it looks like a katana, but it's a sword.
Okay, if that's fine. And you got the Uzi? Yeah, sure. Just pick whatever Uzi you want.
Perfect.
In real life, you can't shoot Uzis one-handed. They're hard, but in the movie world we live in, yes, you can use a Thompson submachine gun in each hand because fuck it.
I have absolutely I've shot an Uzi before. It is not pleasant.
Oh, really?
I was
a pleasant experience.
The full auto puts a lot of strain on the forearm. If you're using both hands, it's not as bad.
Yeah.
But I've seen a guy shooting Uzi, and you can literally zoom in on the video and see it, like, hurting his arm.
My buddy works in the Smithsonian, and he called me one day. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm about to go to bed, man. I just finished. I have a Thompson. He had an honest-to-God Tommy gun with the drum mag. Coolest things I've ever done in my life, and it hurts so bad.
Does it really sound like a typewriter?
Yes. Oh, that even with your...
Nice. Okay, so that scene happened, and next one...
I don't... Only way to access the characters from the portrait, and if I open up skills or anything, there's no list.
Okay, so I have to... Okay, you go down all the way to the bottom where it says character.
Oh, you didn't load your
Click the thing that says skill.
You have to load your modules first. Go to library. Go to module activation.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have to do what Necron says. You have to go to modules and do that. You should load up Savage Worlds Core and Tropicana.
And the Savage Worlds Player Edition.
Yeah, I'll just wait for that.
Load Player's Guide, Savage World or Suede,
and
what else?
The Adventure Deck and Tropicana Player's Guide.
Adventure Deck.
Yeah, if you see it, Prisma Service Lost in San Jose. Just for those four things.
Okay, load. Got it. Okay.
Now you can see them.
Yeah, good. All right.
Okay. All right, Ricard, what edges did you take? What hindrances did you take?
Oh, I hadn't, because I...
All I need
Hadn't
to
gotten
know is if you're taking any of the things like poverty or rich, because it really affects your
No.
starting money. Because in
Nope.
this, instead of getting 1,500, rich you start with $3,000 and you get like $3,000 a month.
No, just basic.
Okay. Now you can buy anything from the Tropicana book and up to modern day and the Savage Worlds book. They even have antique stores for if you want to get swords and shit like that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
All right. So while that's going on, hey Virgil,
Yeah, what's up?
I hear your wife's making breakfast in the back. Can you have her make me some pancakes? No. Okay.
I'll let her know. No, she's just washing the dish. She's not making
I'm
breakfast.
joking around. Don't really ask her that. She'll
Yeah,
kick my
yeah.
ass. I'm pretty sure she could throw a dish from Taiwan and hit me. She's that skilled. Anyways,
She's not one of those. She's really not one of the movie style things. You know. She's not movie quality about that.
Virgil, you did okay in that earthquake, right?
Say again?
Were you guys okay from the earthquake? I wasn't sure if it hit Taiwan.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, there wasn't a big effect in this part of Taiwan. We almost affect earthquakes, but there are some places that do in the south part of the island.
Jeez. Okay.
okay, now we're gonna do a bunch of what you can call it. Over the past couple of days, it's called the Cursed Movie, and there's gonna be a bunch of random problems, and you're gonna try to solve it. And you give me a plan and a feasible thing, I'll let you roll or whatever, and we can just go like that. And if you have a really good idea, I'll just give you a betting.
Okay.
There's no rolling out for this because it's kind of like a test. But yeah. The first problem is called off-road truck. Sunrise. During a journey to shoot an on location in the jungle, the heroes are all on a truck with other people. Suddenly the truck goes off-road and seems to be going downhill through the jungle completely out of control. One of the heroes must reach the driver's cab by making an athletics check. Now, and then do a drive. Now, Virgil, you seem to be kind of skilled at this. Do you want to make an athletics check and do a driving roll?
But yeah, let's do it. I'll take that. I'll take that job.
All right. You go with this, mate.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be the stunt driver of the group, so. Okay, yeah, you just swing right up into the driver's seat. Oh, did you do the athletics check first to get in there?
Hold on.
Good God, man. You just backflip in there like a cat and then catch the
That was
thing
like,
and-
yeah, it has to. That part was with style. Yes.
Go ahead and describe how you saved everyone with your driving skills and stopped the truck from going off a cliff.
Well, in the moment of inspiration, I'd actually decide to do the window entry version so that it actually looks even movie quality, so they can save the day as far as making the film look good. You know. So it actually looks like it's part of the film, you know. So he swings actually in the from in the window, you know, and then he like hops in there like with one hand, he's like steering it, no problem, and then whatever. He's like,
So you save everyone in the truck. Now I will need everybody to make me a notice roll.
I am not good at that. Jack Momba is good at many things. Notice it isn't one of them.
Okay, so the driver has the sleeping curse, as the natives say. And did anyone get success?
7.
I failed.
Okay, so
I got a 5.
Picard and Barrow, you're like, and Jack Mamba, you think he might be drugged. You have to make a healing check or have the doctor check him to make sure. Lulu, you think the guy was just drunk.
Hey man, you hold
Why?
that on us?
Oh, I've seen this drag before. Let's get him to the dock.
Okay, when you get him to the doc checks and goes, oh, well, yeah. I mean, he was drinking whiskey, but someone put a sleep sedative in his whiskey so he'd pass out.
Hmm.
Oh,
Granted,
yeah.
you shouldn't be drinking whiskey and fucking driving, but, you know.
Speak for yourself,
What?
Doc. This plugs the
I
whiskey.
drive better when I'm drunk.
Did you just take a swig of the whiskey?
No, not that one. That's my own stash.
Okay, your own stat. You took the drugged whiskey, you'll pass out too with the sleep meds. You'll sleep great. You'll sleep like a champ, but you know it's probably not something you want to do in the middle of a fucking jungle.
Not right now, but it'll be good for a nice night on there.
And the doctor just pockets the whiskey. I'll keep this with the lab for tests.
Good call, Doc.
Yeah, he's a lush.
Yeah,
But yeah, so you found out that the whiskey was drugged.
Huh.
And you don't know who did it, but you doubt the driver did it to himself and then tried to drive. So yeah.
Jackout is like, oh, that's weird. I'm like, this movie's shit, but we're making it pretty good. Weird.
Oh yeah, that action scene is pretty good. I don't know, man. They just take all the stuff you guys are doing and filming it. That might be a better movie.
We're gonna win a freaking Oscar.
All right. During lunch the next day, on set, all right, give me everyone give me notice checks.
Right.
Yeah, after we discovered that it was drugged, I'm gonna be looking extra. I'm gonna be like checking to see who's here that looks like they maybe not supposed to be here. You know,
Damn,
on the
13
set.
number.
I'm gonna start checking it out.
They're all supposed to be here and they're disgruntled. But with the lunch thing, did you notice anything? Okay, there are worms coming out of the food on the
Ew.
catering.
And poisonous worms or edible worms?
Edible worms, just normal worms. And one of the cook screams, "Black magic!" That spoiled his food. But the truth is, and then he runs off. Next up, Lulu, you know the truth.
What's that?
The catering staff just bought fucking spoiled food and stole the money they were supposed to be using and ran off.
Bastards.
Now, all the actors and workers are threatening to quit. Someone needs to stand up and give a persuasion roll to convince them to stay. So whoever has the highest persuasion, get up there.
That's me.
I got
D6
You got it?
too.
Yeah, do it.
6.
Jack, by the way, Jack's eating the worm food. He's like, this is pretty good. It's protein.
Whoever Joe's also eating worms, like, oh yeah, man, I mean, the food's a little bad, but the worms themselves are good. He's picking the worms out of the spoiled food and eating just the worms straight.
I'm gonna be honest, these are nice.
Okay, first off, Necron, you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, give me a vigor check or have diarrhea for the rest of the day.
Done.
There's spoiled canned food with worms in it.
I'm Australian, mate. I'll be the worst every day.
Well, you have the iron stomach edge. It's not a real edge, but we're going to say it is for now. Fuck.
He would. Like, this man doesn't think. He's like, yeah, food.
Okay, and Lulu, you managed to convince everyone to stay with your 6, and Jack, you managed to not have explosive diarrhea. Darla's rethinking her romantic connection to you now, seeing you eat spoiled worms.
That's
Yeah.
like he minds like place. I can just walk into down the street and find more women.
Okay, and next up, Ricardo, are you ready to play? Because I would like to throw something at you, but if you're not, I'm not gonna throw
Yeah.
it at you.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
shoot
one's called Vanish Cameras. One morning, the director screams that all his best cameras have vanished and he can't shoot anymore. Someone stole them, and you guys need to find them. And you can roll. You can roll networking or persuasion to see if you can find a fence that might have them because everyone
Common
has
knowledge.
connection. Common knowledge for what?
I'm just wondering if I can roll that.
Yeah, sure.
The hell? Oh, try this. Come on. Yeah.
Okay. What'd you get? A 4?
Just
okay.
a 4.
You know that there's a couple of people who would buy these cameras from a fence, and whoever did would probably have 30 grand cash in a suitcase somewhere. Also, you could probably find the fence that they bought the cameras from and try to get it back from.
Yeah. If I find them, I just.
Well, now if you need a guide around Jose, I'm a native. And I got like a common knowledge +2 for that.
Okay, well then you definitely
Alright.
the two of you should probably work together on this.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to try to find the money, or do you just want to go up to the fence and pay like 30 grand to get the cameras back?
No, find the money.
Okay, well then that will be give me like notice or research or anything you can think that help you find money in this.
I'll help out. Jack's nosy.
Never.
Virgil, you're gonna have to help out too.
That was like the card
I
you
think
help.
I rolled.
Yeah.
I think I rolled way over 12. How do you see the rolls?
Oh my God, Chi-Chi, it's in the thing, but you got a 13. You literally oh wait, there's money involved. Sniff the air and find the briefcase by using the smell of money.
Right.
Oh my, are you Jewish? Just ask. No.
I'm a triple agent. Oh, nobody knows that, but
I'll keep your secret.
it's just all
But yeah, we're just gonna be like, you just kind of like find the money and just like, oh well, the money is in a suitcase like with 30 grand.
Yeah.
And you got a choice. You can either just buy the cameras back.
No, I'm gonna shoot him in the face if he doesn't give those back.
Yeah, we're gonna matter.
No.
The fence? Yeah.
Okay, you
It's
got
like
30
that.
grand. Okay, shut up, crowd, for a second.
Okay.
You got 30 grand in a suitcase.
Uh-huh.
Well.
Okay, now I want you to give me a D6.
A D6?
Yes, if you roll low, we'll say you get there before the guy sells the cameras.
Okay.
And if you roll high, I'll say you get there before the villain after the guy sells the cameras. You might be able to catch the guy, just avoid the whole...
I think I rolled a 3.
Can I add a support roll
But
by
if I need
driving?
to roll lower, I'll
No, if
spend
you...
a penny.
Well, okay. Rolling low means you get there before the guy got the camera. So, you found the cameras in the trunk of Wesley Strike. And he hasn't sold them yet. So, do you want to get the cameras back? Do you want to... He's like the stunt man on the movie. He works here, but it looks like he's trying to sell the cameras for a quick buck.
Oh, yeah. No, just open the trunk.
I say we just steal his car and take it back.
I mean, you could do a thievery check and just take the fucking car while he's trying to walk in the shop and talk to somebody.
Perfect, yeah. Who has the thievery?
Not my.
Yeah.
One more.
I'll just,
What about you, Necron?
Oh, somebody's...
Vroom, vroom, motherfucker.
Okay, you managed to hijack the car.
Shotgun.
If you want, someone can drive it back, and yeah, you got a shotgun. Cool.
Yeah.
No, I mean just in the passenger seat. Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Get back
Jack's
to the
camp. Just keeping an eye on things.
Yeah, I don't know how to drive, so go ahead. But it's open now.
Oh, Sparrow, it's your turn. Who has driving?
Do that part, yeah. I'll do that part.
Okay, I mean,
Oh,
Lulu,
right.
you got, what do you have? Let's see, you have athletics, electronics, fighting, notice, persuasion, piloting, repair, shooting, and stealth. So you're an agent. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if you're going from point A to point B and it's not under duress, you can just drive a car normally under
Okay.
normal circumstances.
Okay.
Also, Chi Chi, I have to give you. Okay, Chi Chi has athletics, common, fighting, notice, persuasion, shooting, and stealth. I'm going to give you your 3 bennies, which I should have did at the beginning. 1, 2, 3. And you do have an adventure card you can play at any time. Go all the way down, you can
Got
click
it.
adventure card.
Right.
But yeah, so you're good. And so you steal the car, you bring it back. Do you tell the director, like, who took it? Because it's Wesley Snipes' car. Stripes, I'm sorry. His name's Wesley Stripes instead of Wesley Snipes.
They couldn't afford Wesley Snipes.
Oh, okay.
I don't say anything. If he shows back up on the set, I'll just tell him how much he owes me.
All right. And yeah, he gets the movies. And the director, everyone's like, he looks disappointed that you brought the cameras back and has to still film this horrible movie.
Hey,
He doesn't try to hide it. Oh, fuck, I still have to do this. Okay.
hey, look,
It's
Mike.
gonna be
B movie.
great. Go
You'll
ahead,
make
Matt,
it
Adam.
all.
Okay, Jack. We're going to do some scenes with you on camera. Give me a performance check.
Oh, I am not good at that.
I know. If you don't have the actual performance skill, you'll have to roll on train. But, I mean, it's a B movie. I don't think anyone really has performance skill.
Better.
Did you add your confession?
Now, if anyone has a card that lets them give him a skill or cheat his way out of this, feel free to feel.
Oh yeah, I'll throw that on him.
What card do you have?
I have the that very card that gives it is unfortunately it doesn't blow up to where you can read it, but
It says desperate times. Play as you take any card from the discard pile. Okay, so the one that gives you a skill. Okay,
right.
Jack, you now have D6 acting because he played a card, and that's just how the meta works.
Okay, I'll just roll
Nice.
persuasion.
Now you're gonna have to double click your card, I think, or drag it into the chat or something to play it. But yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Okay, so you actually act well.
Jack actually does a believable American accent. Yes, absolutely. I will hunt this creature to the ends of the earth.
And the director's like, his mouth just kind of, he was smoking a cigarette, and the cigarette just falls out of his mouth. Like, oh my god, there's someone who can actually act in this film. Maybe I should actually finish this.
I'll get paid.
Okay.
All right, he's having second thoughts about this project. Okay, the next thing, and this is the final scene before the big scene, so there's a little final side thing. A day later or so, bad dreams. Darla is always dazed and dizzy on set, and her acting is even worse than usual. She says she has bad dreams every night because of the curse. Now, give me a... Now, Necron. Being a woman and kind of sketchy, you know that her curse is just she's taking too many sleeping pills and painkillers.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Now, you can try to fix her mood. The party can try to cheer her up so she doesn't do that. Maybe replace her pills with placebos. Maybe talk her through it or something like that and prove there's no curse at all. But if you can make her feel better, the movie will suffer less because she'll act less horrible.
Can I assist? Oh, that's your guys. Oh, nice.
No need.
Nice.
I just pat her on the shoulder. Pucker up. Buck up, kid. It's all right.
Yeah. If it needs any help, I'll be looking for a local remedy.
I
It's
rolled
like your
17.
yeah.
The remedy is not to take so many damn drugs. That's the remedy.
No. I'm talking about a drink thing. Like blows right through that stuff, you know.
Okay, well, okay. Give me I guess a common knowledge check because you might know how to actually make one of these things to fix your
Yeah.
hangover.
Or find out where it is. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I have the perfect thing. I look at her straight in the eyes and just go, "Stop it."
Well, you already got that with 17.
Oh!
Wow. Apparently, you should have
Oh!
went to medical school. where
Another
they have a
17.
pharmacist choo-choo.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You just put a
choo-choo.
little of this, pinch of rum,
Okay,
some
what
blended up
country
banana
is
peel,
Lulu
and
from? Is it China, Japan?
actually, it is. Let's see here.
Portugal.
I'm
Gonna
sorry,
have to
Chi-Chi.
go with.
Chile.
I'm gonna have to go with Africa.
Okay, and there is, if you click the black thing on the portrait, FG Modern, you could probably get some sort of token up. I want you to just put something up so when I drag you on the board, we can tell each other apart.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so you are, so you give her this concoction that looks like a potion from the dark country of Africa, and she feels great. Lulu motivated her to stop it, and her acting remarkably improved.
All right.
As much as it can. Not by much, but
Yeah.
it's better than it was. And it's like, oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and now I'm supposed to. I don't have a battle map for this, but I don't think you guys are going to need a battle map.
Where do you get the modern portraits from?
Oh, you just click the black thing that looks like your face, and then they'll give you a bunch of folders, and just click FG Modern.
FG Modern.
You can pick any folder and pick any portrait you want. I just,
Oh,
you know,
got it. It says
his name is his code name's Sparrow, but Virgil's actually a guy. He's not a sparrow. He just wanted to use that picture.
Token flat.
Yep.
But I still picture a fucking giant bird talking every time he plays this guy.
Okay.
FG Modern.
Imagine that.
Okay, now that because this is a Miguel Beihai film, all his films end with a massive explosion. So the final scene takes place on an old Sternwell riverboat that has already been filled with explosives. By now, all right, everyone, give me who do you think is behind the filing of this movie?
The camera.
I'm gonna go with the director. He hates this. He thinks it's stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, get a Benny. It really is the director doing this. He's making the stuntman do this shit to sabotage it.
Get out of this.
By now, the heroes has figured out that Bayhill himself is behind the problems. It was him who gave drugs to Godarla to keep her calm. He ordered his henchmen to steal the cameras to get 30 grand to recover from the film. And he let the catering pocket half the money, and he's going to pocket the other half. Some of this information may be discovered, but yeah.
Is there?
In any event, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. If once I'm aware of that, whenever he's alone, I will put an automatic pistol to his groin and the other one to another joint, like an elbow, and go tell him, you will be putting your best foot forward, otherwise you'll have nothing. Oh yeah, the other one's pointed at his foot. Otherwise you won't have a foot to walk on, and you won't have these jewels anymore. So
he looks at you and goes, "What the hell are you doing? I'm the one paying you. You shoot
I'm
me.
going to shoot you if you don't make. If you don't make this movie look good,
There will be consequences. And I
It
say that.
casts a shadow on me, and I don't care who hired me. I only go in for winners, and
Okay, roll
right now this is.
intimidation.
I don't have that. I have.
Well, then you have to
persuasion.
roll on skill.
Okay, that's fine.
This is intimidating. This is not persuading.
Yeah,
You're holding a
yeah,
gun
I
to
know.
somebody.
That's fine. I will give it a shot.
Now, I will be giving
I'm
you
gonna-
a +4 for holding it to a gun to his crotch
Okay.
and another to a joint. So you did get a 5.
Okay, I want to roll a Benny just to check.
Okay,
Oh no, one
so
more.
you're a 6, and now
Uh,
a 7. Okay, so
Okay.
he has to roll his thing to resist. Now,
okay, so
he's not a wild card, so this is literally just his spirit.
Well, it's a
Right.
spirit. He gave up on this movie pretty quick after we did a lot.
Um, 5.
Eh.
He's like, all right, I'm intimidated. Fine, I'll fucking do the job.
Okay.
But yeah. But the
It goes
GM
with my
still has
ruthless
to,
edge.
okay. And I
Every night
say,
I
well,
try that.
that's great and all, but you don't get to circumvent the plot. As a GM, I'm still going to have to put you through the final action scene where you're still trying to ruin the movie and you have to save the day.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
5 technically 6.
I mean, I'm about to do the final scene and you're trying to circumvent it.
He's still a shitty director.
Go ahead
I'm sure.
and take a Benny. I'm going to give you a Benny because I'm going to count that as role playing a ruthless hindrance.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hmm.
All right, so
You
you
went away.
figured out that he's the guy messing it up. Now, when you get into the last curse of the movie is to ensure a tragedy will happen to put the movie under international spotlight. He ordered Stripes to cut the mooring rope on the riverboat, tie Darwin on board to set the boat on fire with all the explosives already in place. The hero should reach the riverboat to save Darla while it's heading towards the waterfall. Now,
Are there any ropes?
because
I'm going to swing you with a sword.
now you have two choices. You can either, we can say that Ricard's intimidation worked, and this is actually part of the movie, and you guys are the actors on it, or we could say this is real, like the book said, because this would make a hell of an action scene.
Yeah, I like
I
that
think
part.
I don't know if cameras are rolling, but this is actually real.
No,
Okay,
yeah, it's
we'll go
totally
with that,
real.
Okay, so it's like, all right, Jack, you're gonna save Darla. Your character's named Jack because the Jack Mama, because God, that's a good name. But you have to say that the heroine Darla in the film, whether what you feel about her life, because in this scene, the love of your life has been tied to a boat that's about to be set on fire by the dreaded Snidely Whiplash, played by Wesley Stripes.
Candy
And
boss.
Wesley Stripes for this actually has the big mustache and top hat and looks like card-carrying Snidely Whiplash villain.
All right. Jack rips his shirt appropriately and is going to swing on with his sword.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, test 1. You have a choice of one swimming roll or boating roll to get on the boat. You can use a smaller boat and try to at +2 to just get everyone on the riverboat in one go, or you can make a swimming check.
Oh, swimming or athletics?
Athletics is swimming. So whenever I say swimming, just say I think athletics.
Got it. You have. Oh damn! I want to heroically leap on a vine, but all right.
I'll take athletics for that too if you want to swing in like George of the Jungle.
I will swing in like George of the Jungle. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just for you. No, anyone else? You swing in like
17.
George.
17.
Jack rips his
Holy shit, man! Your theme song activates while you swing in.
I will.
does a leap in the air and lands. Like he does like a full flip in the air and lands, pulls the sword out and cuts the ropes.
All right, Virgil, what are you doing?
Oh man, he did everything, man. I don't know what to do, man.
No, it's not everything. He just got on the damn boat. You didn't save the girl yet. There's more.
I know.
There's like a 4-step process.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the athletics roll to try to actually prevent her from having a mishap. Like I'll step in.
No,
I'll
you're
step in.
doing an athletic roll to swim up to the boat or swing on the boat or a boating trick. You're hitting on the damn boat. That's what the
Okay,
athletic
cool.
roll's for.
Well, I'll swim too then. That's cool.
Okay.
'Cause it's only. I mean, it makes sense, man. What else makes sense?
I will.
And you drown. You want to Benny that?
Yeah, I don't want to drown. I'm going to Benny that.
But I don't want to drown.
I don't want to drown. Ah.
Okay, you make it on the boat.
Okay,
Well, since
I
I've
take
proved
the
it.
motorcycle and
This movie's so thick.
go around and pancake it into the into like one of the higher banks and do a Superman or Superwoman onto the boat.
Okay, I'll say athletics because you're jumping off the motorcycle. Okay, you make it.
All right.
Necron, what are you doing?
You already did it. Oh, I thought you did. No.
You can take a boat or you can do athletics.
We're doing athletics.
Nice.
Okay,
11.
so did you swim? What'd you do?
Swim.
Okay, so you all swam up there, got athletics on that. Scene one, you all landed the boat dramatically, and everyone's filming it. It's like, yeah. And Darla's supposed to be knocked out. She's like, yeah, Darla's supposed to be knocked out. Oh yeah, fuck. That's reaching the boat. Number 2, each thing will need to do climbing. We're gonna skip the climbing thing because you're literally swaying on the boat. 3, freeing Darla. 1, agility or strength. Roll to quickly cut or untie the rope.
I
This
got
is
it.
just raw agility or strength.
I got it. Yeah, just with the sword. Just cut the ropes with the sword.
There you go.
Don't worry, my darling. I'm here for you.
Okay, and complications. While he's doing that, Necron, there is a fire spreading across the boat, and a little bit of smoke and things coming. Now, because you're an expert in all things, explosive and fire, I'll let you do a repair check to kind of make a path so you guys can clearly get out without getting hurt.
Okay, but repair, but not my demolitions, right?
Demolitions is repair. They don't have a demolition skill anymore. Some will repair now.
Well, I know. I just make sure because I just put it in demolitions and it's the same as my thing, but I don't always use
Yeah.
demolitions.
You get a +2 for having the demolition expert skill, and this would count under that,
7.
but still repair. That's with the +2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, you clear a path. The fire's still there for dramatic reasons, but it's not going to hurt anybody. And, Jack.
Yeah.
Do you want to persuade and get Darla to swim with you, or do you want to carry her out fire Princess style?
I mean, obviously, I'm going to carry her out. I'm the hero this damn movie.
All right, well, that's got to be a strength check.
Strength or athletics?
No, raw fucking strength. There is no athletics. This is a saving throw. Okay, 14. You pick her up princess style, no problem, and don't strain your back. Make it look easy. Despite Darla's been putting on some pounds in the later years, but you make it look like she's light as a feather.
Yep. Turn to look at stuff.
Okay.
I do this. Sorry, Whiplash. I have other places.
And everyone else, and Whiplash is like, curse you, Jack Mamba! And he falls off the boat dramatically because that's what it's written in the script.
Damn right.
Virgil, do you want to do anything to add to the scene?
Yeah, I'll just give him a big thumbs up. No, actually, I'm gonna see so the bad guy fell off in the water.
Yeah, because this is a movie. If you want to take a shot at the bad guy or do something dramatic to make his fall look more epic and make the movie better, I'll take whatever skill you want to roll. Like you're an expert in gunfighting, so you're like, oh, well, I shoot the gun out of his hand, or I do my driving thing to do. Yeah, just whatever you want.
Oh, as Jack
Um,
back and he's going to shoot in the back, you shoot him before that happens.
well, this is a ship, so it could be that the ship is off course. So it could be nah, but I don't have boating skill. No, forget it. I'll take a shot. So it looks like I'm trying to shoot the guy as he runs off, but I won't aim well, so I don't want to hit him.
Like you can hit him because okay, look, it's a movie. It's not really gonna hurt. Like if
Yeah, okay. It's like these are Hollywood guns. Okay.
Yeah, there's a Hollywood thing.
Yeah. Okay, I'll shoot him. Regardless, I'm going to shoot him. So.
Yeah, every success is just basically you making it look cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and you just like wham. All right, and Lulu, is there anything you want to do?
Yep, I'm gonna get this film some better ratings. So as I jump off the ship before it goes over the falls, my shirt pops open, and as I dive into the water.
Okay, I will take a vigor check because that's
vigor?
pure.
I'll take that. Five.
Okay, success. Ratings go up. They might have to edit that part out because it's still a PG-13 film, but
Oh, it's just PG thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
he might be. It's okay. No, I'll take it. It's probably R-rated if it's straight. It's made for TV, so that'd be like, is that on the 80s? So
Yeah. Well, it's HBO. I mean, HBO had all tons of.
yeah, you're right. HBO, it's R-rated. I'll forget that part. So yeah, it's in there. Good. Ricard, is there anything you would like to do?
Yeah. Now the boat's supposed to go over the edge, right?
It's supposed to go over the waterfall in the film. You're basically doing a skill check or whatever you think will make the film look more dramatic.
Right. So I any overhanging branches, I blow it down to where it like crashes into the ship and gives me a ramp to run up while it's like pivoting it, making it like kind of arc up and kick before it rolls off the end. So it doesn't just flub off the end. It like dramatically like crashes off the edge.
Okay, and how are you going to do that? What skill are you using?
2-gun kid and unload my 2
All right,
automatic.
give me a shooting check. We'll just say whatever success you have is automatic. We'll make whatever happen. We don't have to worry about damage. You're just
shooting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, because you're doing 2-gun kid, I will give you a +2 to this roll because it's a test for something with damage. But yeah, it's just pow.
I'll go ahead and spend a Benny just to see if I can improve that.
Well, if he gives you the +2, that means you're already at a 9.
Okay, you're at
okay, good.
9.
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, you're good. All right, Jack Mamba, everything's looking great. The boat. Everyone gets off the boat. The boat explodes dramatically like an explosion, like it's supposed to. Before the movie ends, Jack, you need to give me a cool closing line and a performance check. You still have the bonus from that card.
Yep. All right. I think Jack just turns to her, looks her in the eyes like, well, my darling, I guess we never did find the Gorilla Conda, but we found something more important. And he closes in for the big kiss.
And after the big kiss, the film pans to the Gorilla Conda in the background, like, yeah. I'm the Cupid. I got him to,
I can go edit a Benny. I'm gonna see if I do better. I want Jack to be an A-list name. 7. I'll take it. It's better.
Okay, Jack.
Yeah.
Jack Mamba. Okay, with that, I have to go to the epilogue. I think we beat this adventure. Everyone give yourself a high five.
Yeah.
All right, now, the people who, after the movie, it is a moderate hit. Like, for a Z movie straight to TV on Lo-Fi, this is, one of the most popular ones on Lo-Fi. because what you guys did specifically and the scenes you put in there. As such, instead of getting $5,000 each for your acting chops, the studio will pay you $10,000 a head.
All
You
right.
each got 10 grand in your pocket.
Do we get to keep the 30 grand and split it?
What
now?
that
Uh,
no, because you didn't get the 30 grand. You caught him before he sold the cameras for 30 grand.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, got it.
But you will
No
each get 10 grand. Now, because you did so well on this movie, you will be recommended next time Lo-Fi does any sort of movie business in San Jose. They're pretty much going to try to go to you first and see if you want to take that job. You can put Michael Bayhell as a contact, and he may use you in future films and future ventures, give you acting jobs. I don't know if you want to take performance or just be stuntmen, but that's up to you. But yeah.
I mean, Jack Mamba is
Wow.
absolutely perform under his own name because it's a giant middle finger to Henry Cobra.
Oh yeah, you are like the leading man in this B movie film. It says Jack Mamba as Jack Mamba. And Honda.
It's just a picture of Jack Mamba punching the Gorilla Conda, even though he never saw
And Henry Cobra has went on social media that this is not a thing yet, but you can tell that Henry Cobra has great displeasure that Jack Mamba is actually in movies and he's not. He's a secret agent.
And it's actually a good movie too. That's the best part about it.
Okay, it's like 3 out of 5. All right, I mean, it's not great, but it's better than we were expecting.
For a Z list,
You carried the film. It was still a bad film. You're a great actor in a terrible film.
we all a team effort.
Okay, now because of the team effort, everyone gets a rank up. Everyone is now officially seasoned. Take your advance, and you also gain reputation points to increase your to put towards your agency fame. And because you hit season, you also get more points. So yes, your agency is doing well.
Where does that go, the rep thing?
I track that separately because it's the agency gains rep, not you specifically.
Okay, good. Okay.
And when the agency hits a certain level of reputation, the agency gets a level up and you get more stuff. Like right now, from odd jobs that you guys don't actually role play out, everyone gets $100 a month profit, and they're allowed to hire so many people.
I mean, I
NPCs.
have to take Beast Bond.
Beast Bond does not get you a thing, but does let you spend pennies on Hannibal.
No, but Beastmaster does it. Next, once I can actually level up my spirit, I will be getting Beastmaster.
Yeah.
Okay, but
We're
what
actually
happened to you being wait, Jack Mamba? What happened to you being Blade, Deathstroke? Have you went from being Deathstroke to James Irwin, the crocodile hunter?
First of all, Steve Irwin, my national treasure. Second of all, oh wait, it's either that or Fame. No, I am going to be Deathstroke. That is still going to be a thing, but
No. I mean, you could be Steve Irwin because he was badass, but I mean, Beast Bond and Beastmaster in San Jose means you could probably ride a fucking crocodile in.
well, look, if I'm going to ride anything, I'm going to ride a tiger. To what?
Okay, look, tigers are terrible mounts because they don't got the back for it.
That's
I mean, you can make a special because it's the '80s movie. I'll let you have a special saddle to ride one like He-Man, but I'll you're not there yet.
No, I'm not. But I will think about my edge because as much as I would love Beast Bond or Beastmaster, since I can't ride a giant gorilla, which was my original plan after that happened.
Did you already take an attribute up on novice?
A what?
Did you increase one of your attributes?
I did, my vigor.
Okay, you can only do that once a rank.
Correct.
Season, you're technically in a new rank, so you can do it again.
Yeah.
All right, lads. That's it for me. What do you all think?
This was a blast.
That was
We-
fun.
Okay, do you want to do the after agency thing and see if you get to keep little Joe's professional sidekick, or
What was that? Roll persuasion, right?
Yeah.
well, you have to draw a card and see if you get him again.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, it was either draw a card or roll persuasion, correct?
No, it was draw a card and roll persuasion.
Right, and okay. Let's see what I
I'll
got.
double check. I could be wrong, but first off, we'll go with what Virgil's after thing is.
Yeah.
And then Ricard. Ricard, after each mission, between downtimes, there's things that happen, and you can choose to do it or choose to be a weenie and not do it. If you draw well, you get a cool thing. Like, if you draw crap, then something bad happens to you.
Okay.
There's always an optional thing.
What do I have to roll?
You roll nothing. I draw a card and tell you what happens to you.
Okay.
Are you going to do it, or are you going to be the weenie?
No, it's
Okay, let's do
Whatever.
this.
there's always somebody after me, or I'm after them. Hey,
10 of hearts. Let's see what that gets you. Agency event table.
Ooh, cool.
And the 10 of hearts gets you. Oh, the cat. The character has found out that lots of cash are about to move throughout the town to be delivered to El Banco or to be paid handsomely for some unscrupulous job. Oh wait, that's the secret table. That's the wrong table I ran. What am I supposed to roll? Agency event. The business as usual of an agency is usually kept in the background. At the end of each month game time, one character gets to draw an action card. If it's a face card, see what happens. Okay, that's not a face card. You got nothing.
okay.
Now you do get your stipend for the month. So if you're a normal person, that would be 500 and plus another 100 cash from the agency. That's after all your expenses, so you're assumed to have a nice apartment and a car of your choice, civilian vehicle to drive around in, and so on. Okay, now who wants to go next? Virgil? Are you going to draw?
Draw what card? Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah. 2 o'clock.
Okay, what's this?
Nothing.
Nothing, okay.
It has to be a face card for something to happen.
I'll draw.
At least it's not a bad thing.
Jack
Last time I drove
Lumber.
it
All right, let's go.
Evan, you got nothing.
Damn right.
And then nothing. This month was pretty quiet, but everyone does get their monthly stipend, depending on their monthly income. Read the book, you know what that does.
Yep.
And
Okay.
an extra 100 a month because they have their agency.
Can I persuade Lojo? See if he's my side?
Now I have to go read what the rule is for Lojo.
I took first strike, by the way. Once I move near an enemy, I can attack them as long as I'm not shaken or stunned. It's either that or free runner.
Good choices, either one.
Yeah. I mean, at some point I will be taking fame, and then famous says Jack Mamba will become a household name.
Yeah.
Awful B movie. 8.
Nice.
Guided light of B movies.
Right on.
Okay, where the hell did you get Little
Jack?
Joe?
I don't know. I remember that happened.
The cave.
card.
No, I know what happened. There was a table I rolled on. It says if you roll the guy again, you get it again, or do a persuasion. I'm trying to find the rules.
Yeah, I don't
I
know where you
did.
got it from, but yeah, that's when we did the cave and the golden statues and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was in the. It's in the GM section. I'm trying to find where in the GM section it was. This book is poorly laid out.
I hate bad formatting.
Cap. Agency event. Agency that. Renown point. Okay, so. Employees. Oh, events between adventures. San Jose is a bustling city. Okay, I did this wrong. I did the wrong thing. Okay, that was the agency event. Now we gotta see the events between adventures. You want to roll again, or you want to keep what you got?
Again.
Again,
Yeah.
let's
Okay,
do it.
we'll go again. Okay, so the Jack was the helper. If the next adventure was successful, persuasion -2, automatically if you draw Jack hand first. We'll do Jack Mamba. Jack Mamba. You got the 8 of clubs.
What do I get?
Okay, Jack Mamba. You do not get to keep Joe. Roll persuasion -2 so you can keep him around as your helper.
6.
Okay, he'll stick around for another adventure. Now, your actor thing is stuff. The character finds and wins or inherits some interesting piece of gear. You get one item that cannot exceed 1d6 times 10,000. So, roll a d6.
2,000.
Yeah, you have one item worth 20 grand or less.
20 grand or less. I want a Hanzo Hattori katana.
Okay, done.
That's 2 million.
Yeah, but we're like in the
In the
80s.
80s?
Yeah,
I've quoted Kill Bill. It was priceless.
yeah.
No, wait, I bought the one from the strip that the guy sold.
Okay, now, who wants to go next?
I'll go.
I'll go.
Not glad.
Ricard said he'll go. 2 of hearts. Okay, Ricard, I'm sorry.
All right.
Robbed. Your character has been robbed of half her savings, a red card,
Wow.
or something important, black card. So, how much money do you have total?
I just what I got on this adventure. I should have spent everything.
You got 10 grand and then another 600. So, you had 10,600. Let's cut that in half.
Okay. So I have 800 left. Did they leave a note?
No, they took 5,300 from you. You have 5,300 left when you got on this adventure.
Okay.
Did they leave a fuck? No, they didn't leave a note. They're not stupid.
Well, they might be somebody that one of my arch nemesis.
All right, roll me a d6.
Oh, look at Mr.
Okay.
Impressive over here with multiple enemies.
I rolled a 5.
It was one of the cartels. You have no idea who the person is, and they're just robbed you for money.
Oh, okay. Well, between jobs, I'm just often cartel members.
Who won next?
I'll go.
Okay, you got 3 clubs. Sucks to be you. 3. Debt. You owe money to the wrong people. Your debt is equal to 1d4 times 100 plus your rank. 1d4 times 100 per rank. If you fail to pay your debt by the end of the adventure, you gain the lot hanger.
Okay.
Okay, so roll me a d4. 200 plus hub, 200 per rank. You owe $400 to the government.
Okay.
Do you want to just pay them?
Yeah,
Go
I'll
on.
pay him. Just pay him.
Okay, you pay them up, and they go, well, thank you for your debt.
I thought we did taxes in this country. What the hell?
Oh, no, she doesn't owe taxes. She did something she wasn't supposed to, and she got a $400 fine put in debt.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
If you want to ask what she did, you can get that from the story from Lulu directly, because she's going to have to make that up.
Indecent exposure.
that's a crime, yeah.
No, I had too much on.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's always open.
Okay, then. And now, Virgil, do you want to draw a card in 10 feet?
Yeah, okay.
10 of clubs. I think you got something good with that.
Nice. About time.
Wait, Jack Mamba already went, and he got what?
8 clubs.
Oh, yeah.
8 of clubs. Like a dwarf sidekick. It's only my first sidekick. I will get another.
Okay, so you got 10. The character receives, wins, or inherits 1d6 times 1,000. And yes, this die can ace. So roll me exploding d6.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Well, you got this.
$5,000.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, your freaking action figure from the Jack Mamba Gorilla Conda movie sold more than everyone else's, and you got an extra $5,000 from royalties.
All right.
So originally it was 10,000, right? So that makes it 15. Is that right?
Yes, total 15.
Okay.
You're rolling in money, you bastard.
Go in touch with Darla. They're having fun. So it's like, nah, good on you.
Nice.
Okay, and Darla goes on to actually has the acting skill, which is sad. But
I had to hire.
actually goes on to doing more acting. You can call her if you want, but yeah.
Nah, he stays like literally. He's like, nah, next. Hey, listen, next time you're here in San Jose, come here. We'll do a movie together.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that is the end. Wilson Strikes lives. He has the hindrance greedy major, so if you pay him, like, he'll do almost anything for money, but he's just an extra and he has, like, D6 across the board. A little bit more agile. Not really made for fighting or anything. He's a stunt man.
Mhm.
Bonga is an ape and is awesome. That's all you need to know about Bonga.
Oh yeah.
Michael Bayhigh is not a wild card. He has D8 Smart and Spirit, which is shocking, but
Really?
D6 everywhere else. And he has a D6 in everything. He has a D8 in taunting from being a director, I guess. But yeah, he has greedy, major, mean, and he knows the good things of iron will, level-headed, and luck. So I should have been able to shrug off that intimidation check Ricard did, but I didn't want to make a thing of it.
I mean, to be fair, we made it pretty awesome. Like literally, he's like, wait, I have a good back. I have got footage. Like maybe I can make this work.
And the Mighty Kong does exist, and I will be putting his stats into the game over the weekend in case you need to show up and save Jack Mamba.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? He has full. He's not a wild card, but he has full stats.
Oh, Henry Cobra.
No, Kong.
Oh,
the giant gorilla. His name is Kong. Koe. Konic. I'm sorry. They call him Konic.
Henry
That looks like Kong though. The ape is a named character.
Okay, I was gonna say this. I want Congo to come save me when I finally have the final showdown with Henry Cobra.
Yeah.
Oh, he totally will, man, because he don't like the British.
Yeah, colonizers. I say that as Australian.
Yeah.
That's pure hypocrisy from Jack. And he's
Who's
well.
racist?
Love it.
All right, but yeah, okay. So same time next week, lads, or
Yep.
Do you want to switch to reverse? Because I can leave the ad up and just take the same amount of money next week instead of trying to change the ad around. Because the same dance card for you guys.
Okay.
Like I said, I've been cool if we just switch every other week to doing Tropicana or Rippers.
Yeah, I'm cool with that,
But I'm lazy. But if you want to do that, you're the one paying me, so I'll do it.
I will defer to the group. What do you guys want to do?
I like both.
I mean, they both have. They both like Rippers, and they both have characters made up for both games. So
I like
Okay.
I like the alternate. Just me.
What was that?
I like the alternate. We do alternating games.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be fun. Like we, literally, my other idea is a stoic German, a big game hunter who has also got magic, which is the complete opposite of Jack Mama.
Nice.
Rippers is cool with me. I'm down with it. Yeah. 'cause-
okay, so he wants to switch back and forth every week. Are you fine with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, sure.
What about you,
I'm down.
Ricard?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
good.
got a
Okay,
character
so it
already.
looks like we're gonna be doing Rippers next week.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Should I sign out of the other game, or should I?
No, don't touch anything.
Okay.
I can literally just make. I can change everything to bi-weekly, and just change the schedule on my end so it suits that you guys everyone will be booked every other week. This is a thing I do. Now it will be $15 a session no matter what we do. Barring that, everything stays the same.
That's fine with me. 15's fine.
Okay then.
Mhm.
Right then. Well, I'll just take care of that. So you don't have to do anything. Just show up and play, and you should be fine.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Now, if you need help building a guy, or you need to open up Rippers throughout the week, just tell me and I'll do that.
Will do. I'll let you know.
Nice.
Well, that's all for me, lads. I'm gonna log off and try to do some work. If you need anything, feel free to PM me.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay. Night, guys.
Okay. See you around.
Wait, what?
Nope.
I know. I can't sign off. I'm like, what's?
I didn't mean to have a name like yours,
Oh.
Brian. Just thought
Yeah, no big deal.
it's not even her. It's not her real name, even her real name. But